Hi, welcome back to the Dales. I had a lot to do this morning, so I've just managed to catch an hour this evening, and it's I don't know whether it'll rain or not. So I thought I'd take in these fields here, which, oh, between you and me, there's nothing in these fields. But they need to be done, so nice to get out in the fresh air. Look at that sun out. Well, a musket ball, and it's obviously hit the target. Right, down the bottom end of the field there I got a musket ball that had been fired and hit something, and up the top here I've got a musket ball that's been cut off but not actually used. So that's about 4 I've had from just this little patch here. I think they were stood here firing down the field. God, it's getting hot. I found that buckle over there. It's the only dry spot in the field. I mean, I came through there and I'm bog up in it. It's horrible. There's I've got one of my feet soaking wet through. I've stood in a puddle twice. Oh, the joys of metal detecting. Okay, we've got another lead ball there, but oh, only small. I think it's lead shot, very large lead shot. Oh, look, I'm being watched. You know those times when you go, oh, 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 and then you go through it. I thought that was a Georgian farthing. It's a modern 1 penny, a 1p piece. Still I got a coin, yeah. Oh, blackbird over there giving an alarm call. Oh, that's nice, pleasant here now. Blue sky. Very weird signal, 91-ish. Couldn't quite decide whether it liked it or not, and you can see it's been used as a medallion, I think. And I think you are. I think you're George III, 1806 halfpenny, very badly gone. I think. Maybe we can clean you up a bit better. Here we go. Another musket ball. It's old ground this. I've got to do it. It's old ground. Another musket ball. This bit of ground here has been tramped over with by Georgians with a bit of money who came out shooting. So far I've only had the George III halfpenny. There must be something here in among these musket balls. And yet another musket ball. This little bit of land here, just tiny. They were walking over here shooting guns. Come on, drop something. Apart from musket balls, that is. Right, this looks to be an ornate keyhole cover. There is a little hole there for screwing something in, I think. Just one moment, there is a mosquito in my ear. Oh, there's another musket ball. Huh. Right, another musket ball. They've been stood all the way along here shooting down this field. And yet another musket ball. Oh, a compulsory iron ring. Now that's only a tiddler compared to some of them that's going on the compulsory iron ring group. Get on there, it's a laugh. Right, there's a button. Not bad condition. Well, sun's going down. Time to go home, I think. Hi, welcome to the roundup. I thought it was going to rain today, so I started doing some chores. And then the sun came out and it stayed out, but I had to finish those chores. So it was in the evening before I could get out. I got about an hour in, hour and a half maybe. And it was quite an interesting evening. Let's go through Junkite first. That first field that I went into and I said there's nothing in here. Well, that was it. That's all I got out of that field. And the reason was there was one of those sunken walls in between the two fields, which isn't obvious. So that when you're looking from the hole, it all looks to be going into the distance without a break. But there was this ditch. And this second field, nobody went in there. So I was right. Now, in that other field, up on the higher, drier ground, because it was bog. Unbelievable. Washer. Looks like lead. It's not lead. It's too light for lead. Looks to be aluminium. A melted pot or something. That's lead. Nothing on it. That's a curious piece of lead. There's sort of marks on it. Cuts into it. And on the bottom. Ooh. Nah, they're not. It's been on something, but they're not letters. Right. Let's start at the bottom, shall we? For a change. That's a latch. That's for a key. I'm sure it is. It's a key cover. A draft excluder for the keyhole. Look how big they were. Huge. Mid-bronze. 1806 or 7. Halfpenny. Very badly got at. And it's had a hole through it. It's been used as a pendant at one time. Hard to see, but Britannia's on there. I can just see a shield. And that is George III, I'm sure it is. This, I thought this was a farthing, an old farthing, but it turned out to be a grotty penny, look. 1990. One grotty penny. 1 penny, look. Oh, dearie me. Got a button. I was on old ground on that particular place. And it's a case of did they drop any silver or didn't they? And there's the button. Now, what I got most of, musket balls. Along the line of that hedge, they were standing there in a line, firing out into that field. It must have had all his mates round. I've done about a quarter of it. So hopefully there's... they were standing there, they were dropping musket balls. They were having a real old time. Did they drop any money? Now the first one I found was this one, and this was over by that trench I was on about, the far end of the field. Obviously been fired and hit something. So maybe they were firing at targets. Not too sure. These, take that one for instance, look, it's been cut off. But it got lost before it ever got down a musket barrel, did that. And all of these got dropped before they got fired. So, how many did they fire? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 biggies. And then this curious little one, which all I can think, it's shot, lead shot, out of a huge cartridge. Because that's much bigger than normal shot in a cartridge, is that. Lead shot. But there you go. Interesting day out. All being well, I shall get there tomorrow, go back to where they were all mucking around firing the muskets, and see if they dropped anything. So look, it's out there. All you gotta do, go get it. Don't get yourself shot. Take care. Bye. What a load of old balls. Musket balls.